It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about what's the point. What's the point? What's the point of loading up NBA 2K24 and clicking the MyTeam mode? What is the point? What is your purpose of loading up the game? Is it to just play and have fun? And if that's the case, okay, cool. But just realize that MyTeam or Ultimate Team modes, the whole goal, in my opinion, has been to build a team. Some people want to build the best team. Some people want to use their favorite players. But ultimately, there has to be a reason to play the game. The gauntlet should be a big time reward. And I don't even care if it's a big name or not. Like Chris Bosh, Joe Johnson, Lamar Odom. None of those cards are big names. One of those cards was a top 10 card when he got released, and that was Chris Bosh. The crazy part is, 2 months later, Chris Bosh still plays for me. Now, obviously, if I had Giannis, if I had the best squad, Chet, he wouldn't play. But for me, he plays. Lamar Odom, Joe Johnson, they've not been good. They have not been a reason to load up the game. They haven't because they're not hype names, and neither of them were good. And nobody in their right mind, outside of me, who is crazy and I'm a content creator, is going to load up MyTeam Unlimited to get Lamar Odom. Why? Because skill-based matchmaking is in the thing. And if you don't spend your week's salary on the game, you're going to be outmatched by your opponent. The big-time grinds in this mode are level 40 and then the ultimate reward, which is KG. Then we got Akeem. Now, Jimmy Butler. Is Jimmy Butler really solid? Yes. The problem with Jimmy Butler is by the time you grind for him, you're going to have enough MT to get this guy right here who is better than Jimmy Butler. If you're going to make Jimmy Butler the level 40 card, he's got to withstand the test of time. By the time I get Jimmy Butler, which, I mean, who knows if I'll get him by next week or not. If I have Kobe by then, Jimmy Butler might never play for me. And that's sad. Then I'm going to grind one of the 3 ultimate quote-unquote rewards. And look, he's not going to be worth it. Mind you, at the shooting guard position, we've already got Andre Iguodala, who is just as good as Jimmy Butler. And they want to make a salary cap Austin Carr. They want to make Ron Harper, who's a bona fide scrub and clutch time online. Artis Gilmore, who isn't a top 20 center in the game. Doug Christie, who isn't even close to Ron Artest as much as I like Doug Christie. David West and Otis Thorpe. None of those cards are worth it either. So talking about what's the point? Oh yeah, let me get the best team in the game to grind for a mid Doug Christie card. That makes sense. I mean, it does make sense. And then further on that point, David Robinson is better than Kevin Garnett. Better than Hakeem Olajuwon. That's a problem, 2K. If you do not see the problem with that, I don't know when we will. The fact that, oh yeah, let's make all these cards who are decent, at least they're pink diamonds, but they are outclassed by cards we've already gotten. Hakeem is fine, but again, David Robinson, so much better than him. KG is fine, but D-Rob, so much better than him. So what is the point? What is the point? Especially when we know, even after Kobe, we're probably going to get another big-time player that is hidden behind MyTeam's big-time paywall. It needs to be more balanced. I get it, 2K. You want people to spend money on the game. Well, guess what? For Giannis, for LeBron, for Kobe, people are going to still spend money on the game. You can still get your money while still making KG the best power forward in the game, while still making Hakeem the best center in the game, and while still making Jimmy Butler at the end of the season a top 2 shooting guard in the game. There's no way Ron Artest should have been better than Jimmy Butler. No way. Meanwhile, the mode rewards need to be better too. There's no way we should get one top 10 at his position card in the entire game as far as a mode reward. Doug Christie's a top 10 shooting guard in the entire game. The rest of these mode rewards are not top 10 cards at their respective positions. What is the point of me grinding for them? You guys, 2K, has to understand, the majority of people that play the game can't get KG. They cannot get Hakeem Olajuwon. So what is the point of them actually playing your game? To get MT? That's cute. You want people to play the game to get MT. All for these cards, these sets, to be way cheaper, 50% discounted with VC. Meanwhile, VC is way cheaper than MT when it comes down to what you get for it. It's crazy. It's crazy. If 2K wants to make the game somewhat worth it, make there a buy all discount for MT2. Why would there not be a 58% discount with MT2? And I get it, oh, with the quick sell values and all that stuff. Okay, then make them a 30% discount to buy them all with MT. I used to load up the game to make MT and to grind the game and get rewarded, right? I'd get rewarded with MT, I'd get rewarded with you know, rewards, and at least there was maybe a Terry Dishinger in the vault that was maybe gonna pop out. Right now, there is absolutely no player worth grinding for. This is the last thing I want to hit on. These 'tis the season players. They started this. They started these. Dropping Ammies. We got Bill Russell. We got Mark Price. I was like, you know what? We're going to get 10 of these. They're all going to be Amethyst. We got a good chance to see some solid players. Then they give us a Sapphire Brian Scalabrine and a Sapphire Nicholas Batum. And they want me to be happy. They want me to be excited. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. We have to be better for the community. If you want people to continue playing this game, if you want viewership to go up, if you want your numbers to go up, money to go up, I'm telling you, let people to have fun playing the game. Ultimately is what it is. Until 2K puts more effort into people having fun playing the game and making there a point of playing the game, making the building of their MyTeam fun again, they're not going to maximize their profits. 2K's seen their profits go up and they're like, man, we're doing good. Yeah, sure. But are you doing as good as you could? That's the real question. Because I promise, 2K, I promise, if you make David West a diamond and make him a top 5 power forward in the game, not as good as D-Rob, but a top 5 power forward in the game, you don't think people are going to grind for him? I just wish there was more of a point in playing the game. The rewards are bad. There's zero sense of accomplishment. Even yesterday when I got 12-0, was I accomplished? I mean, sure, but this reward is horrible. Like, if Lamar Odom was a top 5 small forward, power forward in the game, I would be excited, but he's horrible. It's just so sad that there's no sense of accomplishment. There's no rewarding. It reminds me of the whole in-season tournament. At least they got paid $500,000. The whole thing is just, it's a smokescreen. 2K wants you to think there's some sort of something out there to grind for, and there's nothing to grind for. Even these packs are all unsellable. This 25th anniversary option pack, that's about the best thing in this whole season, is that I can get a diamond option pack. But guess what? Those cards are not that good. Like Luol Deng, Rudy, like they're fine, but they're not even the best players in the entire game. I'm not complaining just to complain, guys. I'm not. 2K could do so much more with this game. If I'm you guys, there's no reason to load up this game right now. There's none. Jimmy Butler's not exciting. Hakeem KG are too long of a grind. None of these mode rewards are exciting. The gauntlet stinks. What is the purpose of loading this game? What is the point? Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.